Honorable Leader of the Opposition.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, before I make a short response to that bill, I'd like you to ask the Minister of Infrastructure to circulate the statement that made. I'd like to have a chance to answer. So I'd like you to circulate it. It has not been circulated. Just want to remind you, the statement made by the Minister of Infrastructure should be circulated for all members to have a read. Madam Speaker, I rise to support the plan of arrangement for the BAICO Act. Many shareholders have suffered immensely from the demise of BAICO, and I'm sure that they would be happy to know that something is happening where there is a bit of hope so they can get their money back. So I think it's a very good move being made by the EC government to have some form of arrangement for these shareholders. Rising on my feet, I hope that in terms of the CLICO insurance, the people who suffered losses from CLICO, I hope the government is continuing where, although this government doesn't like to continue, they like to stop, but I hope they continue where we left to see if they could help the CLICO policyholders. But I support, the opposition supports the plan of arrangement. I just have two minor queries, which I'm sure the Prime Minister may be able to help me on. Subsection 3 on page 6, it says a majority in number representing 3/4 in value of the creditors or class of creditors. I just want to find out whether the rights of the minority shareholders will be adequately looked into, in that if 3/4 of the shareholders own the majority of the shares or the majority of the claims, I want to know whether the minority shareholders, those who do not have such a stake, whether they will be protected. Section 3. Section 4 sub 3 here. Just want to find it out. Sub 3 here. And then in section 5 subsection 4, it says after meeting has taken place at which the arrangement has been approved. I just want to find out whether approval would be by a simple majority or whether approval would be in the same way as representing 3/4 in value of the creditors. I just want to find out whether, basically, these are the concerns that I have, and I hope that the shareholders get the benefits and not the consultants and the advisors. I hope they ensure that the shareholders get their fair share, because they are the ones who have been suffering all the time. But I have no issues, and I would, we would support anything that would benefit the people who are suffering from the BAICO and the CLICO issue. I also want to remind the Madam Speaker for the statement by the Minister of Infrastructure.